Well, happy homecoming, everybody, and welcome to Star Valley High School. Brandy Taylor, Patience Jenkins here live to bring you an early game on Homecoming Friday. Lady Braves hosting the Rock Springs Lady Tigers today. Tigers in the house.
They are in the house.
And I've got about 3 minutes left on the warm-up here. Lady Braves on the net warming up. We have the student body meandering in from lunch. This is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. We're hoping to pack the house, number
Yeah.
one, and then it's homecoming, number two.
Right.
So lots of fun things going on. They've had free hamburgers and hot dogs, and they've went out and helped clean up the community, which is awesome.
Rally to clean the valley. We just got done with that doing a couple of hours of our community service there. Kids got to get out and clean up around town and here at the school. And man, it's beautiful weather out there.
Do you remember last year?
I
It was
do not.
terrible.
Oh,
It
it was cold.
It was wet, and then today you could not ask for anything better.
No.
And the weather today, amazing.
All fall, right? It's been the best fall in recent history in my memory. And I just want to be out there every day, right? Like I don't want to be in school. And I know that's terrible. I'm a teacher, but it is so beautiful out there right now.
It's true. I feel like I should just be working in my yard and taking my dog on a walk.
Or how can I get my students outside to do some finance? What can we do out in the leaves?
You need to take a field trip to to Yeti.
Right,
and
something.
Maybe take a car.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Get outside.
Come for me for more tips on how to get outside.
Right. All right, so just about a minute and a half here. Lady Braves are going to do some serving practice. Let's talk a little bit about the Rock Springs Lady Tigers, where they're sitting right now in conference play.
I am refreshing my screen, and we'll bring that to you. So our Star Valley Lady Braves are ranked number 8. And then let's see, Rock Springs is number 14. 15 is South.
Cheyenne South, yeah.
Yeah, and so that's where they fit in. They're coming in with a 4-15 record.
So they're a young team we saw on their roster.
I glanced through their roster, and they do not have one senior. And the names that I was looking at, I recognize a few. So a young team with not as much experience, but at the same time with a young team, sky's the limit. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, there's a very, very young team, and Wendy Biter, she's coaching again. She's back, and she has a daughter that plays. I know that's pretty darn good, and she's coached for a long time. Took a little time off for a little bit, and then got back into it. And she knows the game well. She'll have this group turning the right direction here soon, if not already. So I doubt that record really portrays where maybe they're at this point in the season.
Well, and you know what? It doesn't matter where you start. It just matters how you finish.
How you finish.
You can come in. That's an old Dorn Erickson quote.
And you can say a lot for the same thing for the Lady Braves, right?
Absolutely.
And their record's not maybe as great as they'd like it to be right now, but this is when it really counts.
Right. And sky's the limit.
Yeah. So this will be a good matchup, I think, here this afternoon, barely this afternoon. It's noon and we're ready. We're going to do the national anthem here.
And it looks like
officials today, Angela Sweep and Bill Thompson.
It is the week of official appreciation.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
Gifts and certificates have been given out.
Yeah, they're going to honor those two for National Officials Week. Girls giving them some goodies and a certificate there.
We were recipients of these goodies as well. However, our cups were cooler because they were shaped like volleyballs.
I agree. And I'm going to tell Bill that too. So he's jealous.
Yeah, tell him he got second dibs on the
right. Syncopation to do the national anthem. All right, syncopation with the national anthem. You know what I love? I look down at that group, and I think there's a kid from every fall activity in syncopation. I saw some golfers, I saw some volleyball girls, I saw some cross-country kids.
Yeah, you're right.
Way to represent, kiddos. That was awesome.
Talent in all aspects.
Yes, multi-talented children in this school for sure.
All right.
Let's do some Rock Springs Tigers.
So we have number 3, who is Talia Knudsen. Number 4 is Blake Daly. Number 9 is Bella Aaron. Number 11 is Bryn Biter.
I missed the libero. I think it was 18.
18 is Dana Urban, and then 25. Sorry, their order.
They're going fast.
20. Badua.
28.
And 28 is Evan Thomas.
We had a 33.
And a 10 also.
Yeah.
Adeline Schweitzer. But now for our Lady Braves. Let's go.
Josh Frazier getting the student body pumped up.
Give him a mic. He loves it. We have a freshman, Ruby Gaskell, number 18. Number 14, her sister, also a freshman, Kate Gaskell.
Twin sister.
Twins. Number 3, Elena Stevens. Number 15, Morgan McGee, a sophomore. Number 1, Peyton Hoganson, sophomore. Number 12, sophomore, Kaylin Green. Number 22, sophomore, Avery England. Number 5, junior, Miley Webb. Number 4, junior and libero, Cameron Mackey. Number 2, junior setter, Hallie Hoganson. Number 20, junior, Ruby Hill. Number 8, a junior, Addie Christensen. Number 9, defensive specialist, Maya Allred. And senior, Shayla Frazier, number 24.
All right, there you have it. All 14 Lady Braves warmed up, ready to go. This is a conference match with the Rock Springs Lady Tigers. Again, official Bill Thompson, traveling up from Cokefield, down official, not Heidi. Angela, thank you. Angela Michaeli coming from Bridger Valley today.
And we have Marcy Johnson wearing a vest as a line judge. Is that a new thing?
Both line judges. I like it.
Are they directing traffic or are they directing volleyball calls?
Good question. And they say Star Valley Braves on the back. I saw them a little bit earlier. Those are cool.
That is cool. I just want to wear one just to wear one.
Just to look cool like Marcy and Julie.
Right. I don't know if I can make it look as cool as they do, but I would try. All right, so we have 28 out there as a starter.
Rock Springs.
Thomas, as well as number 11, who is Bryn Biter.
A 5'10 senior outside hitter. Thomas is a 5'10 junior.
Number 19, Noelle Moser.
5'9 sophomore.
23.
Sorry, it's 5'9 junior. 23
is
wow.
Reagan Cardova.
Wow,
we also have a 34 out there.
Reagan is a 5'6 freshman.
34 is Allison Condi. 5'10 sophomore.
And the libero, number 18, Dana Urban, a 5'6 junior.
And number 9, Bella Aaron, setter sophomore.
All right, we're set. Here comes the first serve, passed up by Mackey on the money. There's a tip by Gaskell. No, that was not Gaskell, sorry. Down the line there by Biter. That's a kill right off the bat. That's a nice shot down the line. Lady Braves playing with a new lineup here. It's going to take us a minute to get it all figured out where everybody's at. Here's another serve, all red. Mackey helps out, bump set out to Frazier, and she gets the kill right to the middle. Good control by Shayla. And we're tied 1-1.
And we have Hallie Hokinson serving.
Rotation 1 for the Lady Braves. Passed up by the libero. Saved, little tight on the net. That's a nice tip.
And a nice save by Thomas.
So 28, Evan Thomas with the kill. She'll rotate back to serve for the Lady Tigers. Here's Mackey with an overpass. Tigers are going to try to run an offense here. Little missed timing. And that's a side out for the Lady Braves. So a little bit of a wasted opportunity there by the Tigers as they'd gotten a free ball from the Lady Braves.
Regardless, we'll take it. We have a substitution. Peyton Hokinson will check in, and Shayla Frazier will rotate back to serve.
Passed up nicely this time by the Tigers. Outside to Biter, and she swings away at it.
She remembers it. I remember her. She was one of the kiddos that I remember from last year.
Yep, she's played a little bit. Like I say, her mom's the head coach. She's played some volleyball.
We have a substitution, number 32. If this would make it a lot easier if they were in order, Peyton Thomason is going in.
It sure would. I'm having a hard time finding them. 5'10" sophomore checking in. Here's the serve, passed up by Peyton Hokinson, saved by Mackey. Free ball from the Lady Braves. Tigers will run their offense out to Biter. Touch off the block, dug by Mackey. Tipped over by Hokinson. Played up with one hand nicely by the Tigers. Biter off the net, sends it deep corner. Mackey keeps it alive. Nice save by Hokinson. Sent over by her sister. Out of system are the Tigers, but Biter will swing at it, and that's long.
Out. She was off the net. Good swing, just had a little bit too much mustard on it.
Yeah, went for it. Wasn't out by much. Lady Braves wisely let it go. And we're tied 3-3. Mackey with the serve, passed up by the libero, bumps it. Ooh, that's over the net. Lunch ball to Christensen.
Here we go.
Addie puts it away with the lunch ball. Got the student body in sync over there with the cheerleaders. That is fun. Love that one.
That's an old school cheer.
That really is. We may have done that one back in the 90s. Mackey with the short serve, passed up by the Tigers. Outside to Biter. Off the block, played up by Mackey again. It's an overpass. Tigers will get another chance at it. Bump set to Biter. She punches it through that time, and the Tigers get it back. And we're tied 4-4. Biter will rotate back to serve. She gets out of the front row. And number 23, Cordova, goes to the front row for outside. Hokinson with a quick back set to Christensen, and there it is. Good timing between Hokinson and Christensen. And Addie gets the kill, and she'll sub out.
Miley Webb will come in to serve.
Five to 4, Braves with a 1-point lead here in set one. Webb serves that one just long. Tigers get it back, and we're tied again.
Libero number 18 will serve Urban.
Dana Urban, a 5'6" junior for the Tigers. Passed up by Mackey. Hokinson comes off the net. Goes middle this time to Hill. Dug by Urban. Outside this time to Cordova. Sharp angle. Hokinson's there. Her sister gives it back to her. Tipped by Peyton. Sent over by the Tigers. Here's Hill in the middle, and she gets it through. Smart shot.
Right off the block, and then it rolled short.
Little roll shot off the hands. Finds the hole.
And we have a substitution. Maya Allred will come back in to serve, and Peyton Hokinson will have a seat.
6-5. Lady Braves up by 1. Allred with a good serve. Middle this time by the Tigers. Dug up by Webb. Frazier way off the net, and she does not clear it. Yeah. Little timing error there. Lady Braves a little out of system. Shayla hits that one into the net, so Tigers get it back, and we're tied at 6. Checking in to serve for the Tigers is number 19, Mosier. Jump serve. Here's a good pass by Allred this time. Back set to Hill. Standing swing. Urban's there. Tigers will back row attack from Biter, and she gets the kill.
Good hustle by Frazier, who dove into the...
Not sure why we have a...
I was just looking like a plyo box underneath the volleyball stand.
Maybe Bill needed it to get up there. He is getting some gray hair.
Need to tuck it back in
because
it's hanging out.
It is kind of out in the way there. Nobody's seen that yet. Here's Mosier with the serve again. Allred with the pass. Hoganson will have to bump set. Tight ball to Frazier, and she's under the net. She makes me nervous on those. Darn it. Those are scary. We need her to stay healthy and not cross that line and roll an ankle.
Well, especially at this point in the season.
Absolutely. We've got a official's timeout to tie a shoe there. All is good to go. Tigers with the lead, 8-6. Mosier back to serve. Allred passes again. This one's on the money. Out to Frazier. Big swing dug up by Urban. Back row swing for Biter again, and that one's long. Just long that time.
All right, Ruby Hill is going to rotate back in, and Avery England comes in front row to play a little middle.
Here's Hill with the serve, standing serve. Mosier on the run. She'll go outside. Roll shot. Hill's there. Good dig. Outside to Frazier. Fast tempo. Off the block. Gets the tool. 8-8. We're tied. Here in set one, Hill serves again. Urban with a good pass. Mosier's going to go back row to Biter. And that one's long again. She's not afraid to swing at it.
She's coming in. She's coming in hot. She's
yes.
Get a hold of some of those.
I don't think she has anything but power. We'll see. Maybe she'll mix it up here and throw in a soft shot when she gets front row again. But Coach Biter's going to call a timeout after a few unforced errors by the Rock Springs Tigers. We'll take a quick break and be back with more Lady Braves volleyball after this.
There was a time when I first got this AFib that I couldn't do anything at all. I run out of energy just walking across the floor. Dr. Gonzalez started some procedures and some medicines, and I feel pretty dang good, and I can go out and do things. When you need cardiologist services, you need them, and you need them right now.
Welcome back to Star Valley High School. Brandy Taylor, Patience Jenkins here to bring you some homecoming volleyball. Lady Braves up 9-8 on the Rock Springs Tigers.
Oh, and that's a coach's point as Ruby serves it out. So Cameron Mackey will rotate back in. And then we have 23, Cardova, back to serve for the Tigers.
Sorry, I lost our scoreboard. I'll see if I can get it back.
She serves short, clips the net, and falls, so she gets an ace.
10-9, Rock Springs up by 1. Darn it, I don't know what I did on that scoreboard. I'm sorry.
Serve is up. To the middle back, money from Allred to the middle. Big swing by England. Off the block is picked up. Push back. A bump set to the middle. Biden swings. They pick it up. They're going to have to push that over. Crowd wants 4. Not going to get it. Pushed out to Frazier. Big swing off the block and lands on our court. So that was a big block by number 28, Thomas. And Cardova will serve again. All right. Serve is deep and out of bounds. And we'll have a substitution for the Lady Braves. Addie Christensen will check back in. Maya Allred has a seat, and Hallie Hokinson goes back to serve. So we're back in row 1 for the Lady Braves.
Already. 10-11. Rock Springs up by 1. Irvin shanks it a little bit. Biter's going to free ball. Let's see if the Lady Braves can run an offense here. Hokinson with a jump set. Wow. Christensen punches it through. That was a pretty set by Allie
a nice
Hokanson.
little jump back set.
On the money.
Almost brought a tear to my old lady eyes.
To my eyes. Hokanson will serve again. We're tied at 11. Bump set out to Biter. Roll shot. There's that soft shot we wondered if she had.
Oh, and Shea is there to pick that off at 2. Rock Springs defense was not set up. Absolutely. A smart play by Frazier. And Hokanson will serve again. Score is 12-11. Ladies up by 1. Lady Braves up by 1. Serve short. Good pass. Goes to the middle. Short and tipped. Allred with a one hand picks it up. Bump set. And we are going to have to free ball it over. Passed to the middle. Quick again. Little off speed, but she will get the kill. That was Thomas off a middle with a smart swing. 34 will check in. Condi for Rock Springs, and Thomas will rotate back to serve. We are tied at 12 in the first set. Short, shanked by Allred. She's going to pick up an ace. Rock Springs up by 1.
Sorry, I can't get that scoreboard back on. I'll keep working on it. 12-13. Deep serve that time. Lady Braves get it back, and we're tied. Frazier back to serve for the Lady Braves. Very evenly matched so far here in set 1. Frazier with the serve. Urban with the pass. Biter with the sharp angle.
That down. That was a great angle by Biden.
And a nice pass and nice set that time by Mosier. Back to serve for the Tigers.
Is 9. Aaron. That's a back set to
I believe she's the other setter. She is the other setter. Bump set out to Biter off the net. Dug by Mackey. Hokanson's going to go out to her sister, Peyton. Dug up by Urban. Out to Biter again. This one's long.
You know, she just gets a little bit in front of the ball, but she's got so much power.
She does. So it looks like the Tigers are running a 6-2 offense as well. Cameron Mackey with the short serve. Tigers read it. Aaron will go out to Biter. Off the block and gets the kill with the tool. Power swing. 14-15. Tigers up by 1.
And Biter's going to go back to serve as well. Oh, I think that was a foot fault, but wasn't caught.
There's a roll shot by Hill. Tigers are there, a little tight on the net, but they cannot clean it up. Ah, there we go. Got the scoreboard back. Thank you, Dave Kazer. It was simple.
Well, I'm glad it was you and not me. Regardless.
So simple.
Addie Christensen is going to check out. Miley will come back to serve.
All right, we are tied at 15 here in set 1. Tight pass this time. Lady Braves are there on the block in the middle. Tigers cover it. Send it over deep. Mackey with a nice pass. Tip by Hokanson. Little deep. Biter's there. Outside, and that's long.
That one is sailing.
21 that time, Muniz. And out just a sophomore, so she's going to make some of those mistakes. Here's Webb with the serve. Urban with the pass. Bump set to Muniz, and she hits down the line. Webb is there. Peyton Hoganson tips it deep. Urban gets under it. Here's Biter with a free ball from the back row. Two Lady Braves fight over it, and they have to send over a free ball. So they'll back set this time, and that's long. Webb back to serve. Lady Braves up 17-15. Good serve by Webb. Perfect pass, though, by the Tigers. Outside to Muniz, and that hits the antenna. Marcy Johnson's all over it.
You know, it is getting hot in here. I'm starting to feel like a baked potato. It is hot.
You don't look like one yet, so I think you're okay.
It is hot. That's what happens when you get a crowd packed in.
Yes, got the student body over there. Rock Springs will take their second and final timeout of this set as they trail 18-15. Lady Braves starting to build some momentum here in set one. And we got cheerleaders doing those backflips. Makes my back hurt. Student body over there doing the hand clap.
If I tried to do that, I might have like decapitation of myself.
We'd be taking you to the ER. So Braves coming out of the timeout. Coach Brown, got to give a shout out. I believe she had a birthday this week.
Did.
I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but there is a 4 involved. She's getting old.
We are all getting old.
I won't tell you how young she was when she played for me and how old that makes me. Webb with the serve. Deep. Oh, I thought it was going to drop.
I did too. My fingers were crossed that it was going to work out for us.
It does not drop inbounds.
She was hoping that there was a bigger back, a big back.
A big back in the back court.
But there wasn't.
Urban to serve for the Tigers. Mackey with the pass. Hoganson comes running off the net out to her sister. Dug up by Urban. Yeah. Oh! Miscommunication there by setter and hitter for the Tigers, and Peyton Hoganson gets the kill. 19-16.
And Maya Allred will check in to serve, and now Shayla Frazier is front row, as well as Hallie Hoganson and Ruby Hill,
Allred with the deep corner serve. Urban with a nice pass. Middle this time. Dug up overhead by Webb. Out to Frazier. Through the block, played up. Here's Biter from the back row. Nice dig again by Webb. Hoganson out to Frazier. A little off-speed shot this time. Tigers try to pinball it over. Eventually do, but it took them 4 attempts.
They catapult.
That's too many catapults.
Too many catapults.
2016. Lady Braves into the red zone in scoring. Allred. Ooh, serves a rocket into the net. Boy, if that had cleared the net, it would have been tough for the Tigers to handle. Checking back in for the Tigers is Mosier. She will serve and take over setting duties. 2017, Lady Braves with a 3-point lead here in set one. Mosier with the serve. Webb with a tough pass. Hoganson can't run it down. That's a deep serve.
It was deep. I almost thought it was going to go out, and it dropped. That's what I wanted from our Lady Braves on the other side.
Right. Mosier will serve again. 18-20, Lady Braves with the lead. Webb with a good pass this time. Hoganson's going to go out to Frazier. Blocked by the Tigers. Lady Braves scramble. Almost get it over.
Such good effort by the Lady Braves to pop that up.
Never say die.
Yep, Coach Brown is going to take a timeout.
2019, Braves with just a 1-point lead.
Yeah, and each coach still has one timeout.
No, Rock Springs has used both.
Have they used both?
They have.
So we have a timeout. We'll see if Coach Brown needs to use it.
This is a wise timeout here. Lady Braves still with a 1-point lead. Rock Springs on a little 3-point swing right now. And as we close in on 25. So I think this is a good call by Coach Brown. Let the Lady Braves reset for a minute. Get focused on serve receive right here and make a plan for their offensive attack.
And Coach Toomer looks like she's got something to say. She is getting these girls hyped up and ready to go. We got to officiate her. I haven't had the opportunity to listen to her coach very much, but I was impressed with the things that she was telling her girls when we were officiating the freshman team.
Yeah, she brings some good experience. She actually coached down in Rock Springs with Wendy Biter before coming here. So
she's got her number.
She's got a little, probably some mixed emotions going on right now. 2019, we are set. Mosier with the serve. Here's the pass by Webb. It's a good one. Out to Frazier. Whoa. Little off-speed shot. I don't know if it was a whiff or intentionally off-speed, but we'll take it.
We're going to take that.
And we're going to give her a kill, too.
All right, so Ruby Hill and a do-si-do from the front row. Avery England checks in.
Hill with the serve. Urban with a good pass. Mosier's going to go middle this time. Two-handed tip. Hill runs it down. Hoganson goes middle to England, and she pounds it through. Nice swing by Avery England, the sophomore, coming in and going for it. And that's what you want from these younger players.
Yeah,
why not?
And make a statement. I love it.
22-19. Braves with a 3-point lead here in set one. Hill with another good serve. Urban up to Mosier. She'll back set this time. Blocked by the Lady Braves. Tight ball on the net. Nice jousting. There's Fraser and England.
Double block.
Fraser and England up there playing tough on the net, and they win the joust. 23-19. Hill with the deep serve, just long. Little too much juice on that one from Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby, lay off the juice.
Too much juice. 23-20. Lady Braves just need a side out and a score to take set one.
And Cordova is going to rotate back to serve.
Jump serve from Cordova. Allred gets under it. Bumps that tight ball for Fraser.
Into that. So tight. She tried to tip it, but it hit that antenna right in front of the middle.
Yeah, well, he signaled to Star Valley on that, which I couldn't figure out, and then he fixed it.
With a smile.
Yes. 21-23. Cordova serves again. Webb with the pass. Out to Fraser. Off the block. Tooled into the student body section, and we're at set point.
And a substitution. Addie Christensen coming in.
Miley.
My gosh.
Miley just had a good pass to get that side out.
And Hallie to serve.
Hokanson with the serve on set point. Little out of system. Here's Biter. Big swing. Just about takes Allred's head off. Maya tried to dig that over her head. I don't know. That was going to be close. It may have been out, but you got to play that safe.
Well, and she also did not want to be decapitated.
Exactly.
So hands up.
Hands up. 24-22. Set point number 2 for the Lady Braves. Serve from the Tigers. Mackey's there. Middle to England. Tip ball. Here comes Biter from the outside. That's long. Lady Braves take set one. 25-22. In a nail biter, boy, I don't know how many times we were tied in that set.
I know,
back and forth.
But such a good one for the Lady Braves to just settle in, work through some kinks.
Yeah, a little bit of a new lineup, looking at some new faces, and
they're
doing great, great.
Yeah, Avery England went in as a sophomore, did some great things. You and I have officiated her quite often.
The JV, yep.
We both mentioned that we like the way she moves, and she has really good court sense as well.
The JV team overall plays some really nice, clean volleyball for younger kids, and we officiated the freshmen the other night,
I was just going to say that.
Same thing.
The tempo of that freshman game I was surprised.
Yes.
I kind of went in, and sometimes that freshman tempo can be turtle.
Pretty slow.
But not this one. It was quick.
Oh, it was a great matchup with Pinedale, and Lady Braves ended up dropping that in 3 to Pinedale, but it was close, and it was some fun. Good freshman volleyball. We did talk about that afterwards, how impressed we were with the level of play on both sides of the net for freshmen.
For real. And then I told the girls, I was like, hey, that's some of the best freshman volleyball I've seen, and one of them made sure that I knew that they had beat Pinedale twice before.
Yes.
Third match.
Yes. And they've all been close, so that's a great matchup.
But it really was some good volleyball on both sides.
We're going to take a quick break and be back with more Lady Braves volleyball for homecoming here on
September
SVI Media.
Is Hunger Action Month. Can you be part of the solution by volunteering, donating, or advocating for those food insecure individuals in your community? Come join us at the pantry. Find out all the ways that you can help those families facing hunger in our community.
Get ready for a real good time at Star Valley Station, your go-to spot for big screen thrills, strikes, and slices. Step into our movie theater and immerse yourself in the magic of cinema. But that's not all. Unleash your inner bowler at our fantastic bowling alley. Then treat yourself to mouth-watering pizza that will have your taste buds cheering. It's entertainment galore at Star Valley Station. Come on over and let the fun begin.
Food insecurity is the foundation to everything. Every 2 weeks, the paychecks come in and the bills go out. After rent, water, power, fuel, and every other bill is paid, my account is generally under $20 until the next paycheck. This leaves very little to no money to stock the pantry with groceries for our family. But with the help from the Afton Food Pantry, I did not have to pick and choose between paying my bills or buying groceries. They lovingly opened their doors to my family and I when we needed it the most.
Welcome back to Star Valley High School. Lady Braves volleyball here on homecoming, taking set 1 over the Rock Springs Lady Tigers, 25-22. And Hallie Hokanson back to serve for the Lady Braves here as we get ready for set 2.
All right, and a little bit of a different lineup this time. I see Kaylin Green in.
Kaylin. And there's a lunch ball to Peyton Hokanson. So her sister with the tough serve results in an overpass.
And a kill.
Have you heard how you can earn some extra cash from Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union? Bring us any new or refinanced auto, ATV, or RV loan, and we will give you 1% back in cash. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, OAC, member NCUA.
Tipped over into the net. Lady Braves point, 2-0.
All right, Hokanson back to serve again. See if I can get the scoreboard straightened out. Lady Braves jump out to a quick 2-0 lead. Urban with the pass. Moser's going to bump set out to Biter. Big block by the Lady Braves, but covered by the Tigers. Tight ball to Biter. Ooh! Oh, they call her in the net, though. They are going to call a net call right in front of Bill Thompson. He's all over that.
That was a heck of a swing, though.
Boy, it was, wasn't it?
My goodness.
That was impressive other than being in the net. Urban with the pass. Bump set to Biter again. Big angle shot. Frazier takes the heat. Bump set. Free ball from Hokanson.
Oh.
Played off the net this time. Hokanson's up there, and Tigers are in the net. So Lady Braves go up 4-0. 4-0, yep.
And Hallie will serve again.
Ooh, short serve this time. Tigers do get under it. Swing from the right side. Frazier digs it. Hokanson goes short. Oh, wow. Played back over twice there. I don't know how that ball went over. Peyton Hokanson with a big swing, but Urban digs that. Biter throws the roll shot in. Lady Braves are there. Here's Hokanson from the outside, just long.
That almost felt like a circus act for a minute. There was some weird things happening.
That was kind of the weird ball close to the net going over like that.
Thomas serves short.
There's Frazier. Hokanson will set middle this time. Dug up, blocked, dug by Christensen. Mackey's there with the overpass, but Biter doesn't quite get to it. She wasn't sure if it was going over, I think, and neither was I.
No, regardless, guess who got a kill? Cameron Mackey from the back row.
You bet. Give it to her.
Maya Arad will check in.
5-1. Lady Braves lead by 4. Biter from the outside tools it off the block and gets the side out for the Tigers. 5-2. Back to serve for the Tigers.
It's Aaron.
Number 9. Bella Aaron. She's a setter. Cross serve. All red into the net. Hokanson can't play that one out. That's tough.
Do you know what? That cross-angled serve is just nasty.
It's tough to pass.
It's hard to receive. It puts everything at a weird angle, especially when it's coming with a little bit of heat.
Aaron back to serve again. 5-3. Ooh, the dribbler off the net, and she gets another ace. Just like that, Lady Tigers close it to within 1. 5-4. Bella Aaron with 2 aces in a row. She'll serve again. Mackey takes that one. Allred has to help her out. Frazier will swing from the back row, and that one drops a little too far, and we're tied 5-5.
With Erin still serving. She's serving tough for the Rock Springs.
She is serving tough.
Good little server.
She's serving deep. She's changing it up. And another dribbler off the net. You don't see that very often.
I think you reverse jinxed her because she said she's serving deep.
And
then she flips the tape.
Twice off the tape. She'll serve again. Another good one.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Allred handles it. Frazier from the outside. There's the line shot. Nice set by Hokanson.
Yeah, I like that one by all involved.
Started with the pass from Allred. Hokanson pushes it out to the pin, and Frazier turns it down the line. That's pretty volleyball right there. 6-6. We're tied here in set 2. Good pass this time. Erin goes out to Biter. Big swing. Lady Braves are there on the block. Tigers are going to play it over with a free ball. Mackey, Hokanson, heel in the middle. There it is. Another in-system play from the Lady Braves, starting with a good pass from Mackey. Good timing between Hokanson and Hill.
That tip was like a culinary treat.
A culinary treat? What kind of culinary treat?
A delicious culinary treat.
A chocolatey one. Outside to Biter again. Big swing. Allred and Mackey both there on that. Frazier sends it over. Tigers scrambling a little bit. Biter will swing again. Allred handles it off the block. Out to Frazier. Blocked by the Tigers this time. Lady Braves try to help her out.
But Thomason was there. She was angled really well. And her timing looked fantastic on that block. So
Biter.
Sorry.
She may not like you calling her Biden.
Well, maybe that will be her nickname, Biter, like a biter, like she bites.
Yes, there you go. That's close, closer. Allred with a perfect pass. Quick back set to Christensen and the kill. Great timing. Again, the serve receive for the Lady Braves is in fuego right now.
No, I feel like Addie's having a game. She's swinging well.
It starts with that pass. Some substitutions for the Lady Braves.
Yeah, we have Morgan McGee coming in to serve. She plays a little setter.
Another sophomore.
So here we go. We're going into a 6-2. Hallie Hokanson will check out, and Avery England checks in. I've worked with Morgan McGee. She is such a smart, strategic little player.
Outside this time for the Lady Braves. Dug by Mackey. Lady Braves are on the run. Allred gets to it. Hill helps it. No, it's off the scoreboard. Too much on that one. I feel like Maya almost overran that ball. She needs to turn off the jets a little bit. She's too fast.
She's too fast.
8-8. We're tied. Nice hustle by the Lady Braves, though. Urban with the serve. Frazier with the overpass. Biter's there. Back set this time. Deep ball is out. Rock Springs trying to mix it up a little bit there. I think that was a wise set by Erin to back set.
No, I like that. I love it when a team will use all of their weapons, right? And I just think it's smart as you're going into tournament time to have everybody exposed and ready to roll.
Short serve. Biter passes it up. Middle attack from the Tigers is blocked. Erin's going to go outside this time to Cordova. She hits that one in the net. Braves take a 2-point lead here in set 2. 10-8. Frazier back to serve. Good serve. Biter with a great pass. Here's a tip from Erin's. Very, very smart tip. Catches the Lady Braves asleep on defense. And Tigers get it back. And they trail by 1. Mosier back to serve. The other setter for the Tigers as they run a 6-2 offense. Meaning 3 attackers all the time. Frazier with a good pass. McGee outside, little tight. Hokanson tips. She's blocked. Covered well by Mackey. Back set this time. England pushes it over. Mosier's going to go outside. Roll shot. McGee's there. Frazier will set. Out to Hokanson. Tip ball, and there it is.
Shot by Hokanson. Right up over top of the block.
Peyton Hokanson with the kill. Give the assist to Frazier.
Hey, that looks pretty good too, right?
Right.
Came off nice and clean.
Ruby Hill with the serve. Urban with a perfect pass. Quick to the middle, and the tip is open.
She saw a hole, and she went for it.
That's Thomas. Evan Thomas with that tip. Big hole on the Lady Braves defense there. I'm sure they'll talk about that.
And number 23, Cardova, checks in to serve.
Braves with a 1-point lead. Jump serve from Cordova. That's a nice floater. Hokanson gets under it. McGee will set England. Nice swing from Avery. She says, why not?
Why not me? I'm
sophomore.
Take that.
That was 3 sophomores involved in that play, from the pass to the set to the kill.
They've played a lot of ball together.
They have. That was pretty.
Didn't even skip a beat. Addie Christensen checks back in, as well as Hallie Hokanson, and we are back to row 1.
Lady Braves now with a 2-point lead here in set 2. Hokanson with the serve. Urban with another good pass. She's passing well. Out to Biter.
Oh!
Down the line, and it's out. Ooh, Lady Braves dodges one there. Wow.
Man, that was a pretty shot.
That was. It was just
about her maybe
barely out.
It up. Coach, she's not going to, and why would she? She's just like a pocket of power.
I've only seen a handful of soft shots from her. Urban with another good pass. Quick middle, Lady Braves. Nope, 4 contacts. Braves are there on the block, but it did not clear the net. And back to serve again is Hokanson. Outside to Biter, off the block, and that's a kill for her.
She wanted that one.
Biter.
Not biting.
Or Biden.
Nate Christensen is a biter. I have a story about that for you sometime. But anyway,
that does not surprise me. And I know she likes cheese. Ooh, there's an ace that time. I missed who that was. Thomas?
Thomas, yeah. She picks that up with a nice short shot right in front of the line.
Had 2 Lady Braves looking at each other there. That's a nice serve, though. Thomas will serve again. Here's Hokanson with the pass to her sister. Middle this time to Green.
And she hammers that. Great swing by Kaylin.
Kaylin Green, another sophomore?
Yes, she is.
Good timing, kept it in front of her, swung at it at an angle, and tooled it off the block. Pretty. 15-12, all ready to serve. Deep serve.
Oh, I thought she was going to get Coffin's corner, but she did not.
Boy, that was
long.
Close. That would have been pretty. I think that might have brought the roof off the house if that one was in.
All right, Ann Thomason checks in with Aaron back to serve again.
15-13. Passed up by Allred. Hokanson comes off the net. She'll back set to Christensen. Dug by the Tigers. Out to Biter. Blocked by the Lady Braves.
And
they are going to call that. Yep. I thought we might have got away with it.
I did too. On the way down off the block. Either that or off a transition.
Yeah, it was moving just a little too much there. 15-14. Aaron serves again. Mackey with a perfect pass. Jump set out to Frazier. Ooh, down the line, and Urban's waiting for it. Out to Biter. Tip. Oh, Hokanson and Frazier both there. In fact, they almost collide foreheads there. That could have been bad.
Biter must have heard me say that she wasn't going to mix it up. So
right.
Now she was like, yes, I am.
Watch this. Watch this. Nice tip that time. We're tied at 15. Aaron serves into the net, though. Lady Braves get it back as Tigers were starting to build a little momentum there, it felt like.
Ruby Hill comes in front row, and Cameron Mackey goes back to serve.
Green will have a seat. Mackey with the short serve. Tigers do get under it. Out to Biter. Angle shot. Frazier's there. Hokanson will bump set it back to her. Oh, right idea there by Shayla. Just did not have enough under it.
Yeah, went up with the left. I could see what she was trying to do.
It was open.
Good thought.
Tied at 16.
And Biter will go back to serve.
Here's Allred with the pass. Christensen has to help it out, so free ball from the Lady Braves. Whoa! Barely careens off the top of the net.
Who just picked up a kill? Well, that's defensive specialist Maya Allred.
Smiley Allred, we'll call her.
Yeah, so we're doing a substitution again. Morgan McGee back to serve. And here comes Avery England.
McGee with the serve. Urban there for the pass. Out this time side to Cordova. Nice dig by Allred. Frazier 8 feet off the net. Almost keeps it in, just long. With a hitting error there. Ties it back up at 17. Urban back to serve for the Tigers. Here we go, back and forth again. Frazier with a bad pass this time. McGee can't get to it. That one came off of her right wrist, I think.
Yeah.
She says, my bad.
But that was a great serve by Urban, too. She's serving tough.
Tigers take the lead for the first time here in set 2. Mackey with the serve, with the pass. Outside to England, dug up by the Tigers. Bump set, back row to Biter. She tips. Frazier takes a backward step and then can't get under it. There's that short shot again.
There's Biter, proving me wrong, mixing it up. Coach Brown wants to talk about it.
She'll take her first time out of set 2 as the Lady Braves trail by 2. Lady Braves winning set 1, 25-22.
Hey, and I was wondering, have you been on YO Preps Volleyball Peak Performers by chance at all this week?
I have not this week. I've heard.
So some fun little statistics that I would like to report for you. For kills, who is on there as number 4? Well, Shayla Frazier.
Yes.
Hitting percentage. Let's see.
She also received Player of the Week honors, I know, along with a couple other Star Valley athletes.
Yeah, so Shayla's also on the Diggs leaderboard. She's 6th.
I believe Bryson Nild and Jace Burton both receiving Player of the Week honors from Wild Preps here just in the recent past. So Star Valley athletes representing.
That's right, and I always vote. I think our kids work so dang hard. I feel like they,
agreed.
You know, like, I love it when they get a little fame.
Little recognition across the state. Urban with the serve. It's deep. Mackey gets behind it. Bump set from McGee to Frazier. Roll shot. Biter, Urban. Cordova standing swing. Frazier digs it above her head. Allred has to help her out. Lady Braves will free ball. No, they will not free ball that over. And they give up another point on an unforced error and go down by 3 here in set 2. Urban will serve again. Lady Braves need a side out. Mackey with a good pass. McGee goes out to England. Tip ball, and Avery gets the kill. Smart shot on a tight set.
With the left hand. So she went up, saw a hole, knew she was kind of pinched, and she went up. That was a great tip by Avery England.
Good decision, good decision.
Yep. So Shayla Frazier is back to serve, and Peyton Hoganson checks back in.
Frazier with a good serve. Biter handles it well. Quick in the middle to Thomas, and pancaked by Mackey.
Pretty.
Nice effort by Cameron.
Right. So I don't know if you've noticed, but they're starting to pick on that hole.
They found it. They think they've found it. Cameron tried to cover it, and she did get it. Just didn't have any help, which was a tough spot to play it up going towards the net like that.
And Moser will serve for the Tigers.
3-point lead for the Tigers. Frazier with the passing error as that ball drops in front of her. Moser with the ace. 18-22. Tigers tasting blood. This time Frazier with a better pass out to Hokanson. Tip is dug up by the Tigers. Tipped over. Braves play it up. Frazier jumps on top of Mackey to send it over. Everybody's all right. Braves scrambling, send it back. Moser will go middle this time. Push deep. One arm by Mackey. Holy cow, we got circus ball going on again. Who can get in system? The Tigers do, but a hitting error.
That whole, series of plays made me think of a dolphin noise.
A dolphin noise.
A dolphin noise.
We might as well have had some dolphins playing in that rally. It was all over the place. Hill serves into the net. Not good timing for the Lady Braves as they need to rack up some points to get back into this set. Bulls are crucial.
Yeah, right now. And number 23, Cordova checks it back in to serve.
I feel like Ruby rushed herself a little bit on that serve. 23-19. Tigers only need 2 points to take set 2. Lady Braves need to fight back in it. Here's a swing from England. Big swing from Avery England.
Avery England coming in hot. I love it. Now she's going to check out. Addie Christensen comes in as well as Hallie Hokanson to serve. big smiles and a great swing again from the sophomore.
You bet. Lots of sophomores contributing right now for the Lady Braves. Taking advantage. Urban with a good pass out to Biter. It's tight, and she gets a hold of that one. Blocker's a little late on that tight set, and Biter makes them pay. And we're at set point for the Tigers here in set 2. Thomas back to serve. Off the net. Frazier plays it up. Mackey has to help. Christensen will push it over. Mosier's going to go outside this time to Biter. Roll shot. Peyton gets under it. Hallie will set it. Christensen sends it over. Overpass. Lady Braves scramble. Play it up nice and high. Hokinson with the roll shot.
That was a smart heads-up play by a sophomore. She had her back turned and just loop-de-looed over the block, dropped it in the hole. That was a good play.
I liked how the Lady Braves played that ball up high when they were scrambling to give their teammates some time to get under it.
Yeah, she definitely does not have athlemophobia.
Allred serves. Biter with the swing.
And that is wide.
That one's out. Tigers want to touch. They're not going to get it.
And Brown was on the line as well, so she was saying, yep, that's out. So Lady Braves pecking away at the lead with Maya Allred to serve.
Set point again for the Tigers. Allred with the serve. Tight pass. Mosier will try to send it over and does not. Lady Braves feeling
the crowd wants
some momentum
with the block over the net on the setter. However, nobody touched it. Nobody was even around on that one. I don't know why they're upset.
And I think it was an illegal contact anyways. Yeah, Rock Springs wanted a net call, I think, there, or an interference. But yeah, the Star Valley blocker did not even touch that ball. So Tigers are going to call a timeout, try to break this momentum as the Braves close it to within 1 here in set 2. Momentum has definitely shifted to the Lady Braves side, and the crowd getting in it. Lady Braves in a pretty strong rotation, I feel like, right here, especially defensively. And good serving from Maya Allred right now. Let's see if she can calm her nerves and get this one over and in. I believe she can.
She's just a mentally tough kid in general.
Student body on their feet. The Braves try to tie it up. They trail by 1, 23-24. Allred with the serve. It's a good one. Nice pass. Mosier's going to go out to Biter. Off the block, and she gets the kill. Tigers wisely give it to Biter. She gets the kill, so the Tigers will tie it up 1 set apiece as they win 23-25 here in set 2. We'll take a quick break. Be back with more Lady Braves volleyball on homecoming day here at Star Valley Gymnasium.
Avail Valley Construction is hiring and a great place for high school seniors to enter the workforce after graduation. Multiple positions are open with competitive pay right out of high school. To learn more about a rewarding career for those of any age, visit availvalley.com.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician.
I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
What are you doing?
Let's stress with Stress Reducer.
I'm teaching customers the power of patience to reduce stress while they wait to talk to somebody about their vehicle issues.
I don't know, man. Sitting like this is stressing my legs out.
He doesn't have to wait. He made an appointment online. When his car is ready, we'll give him a call.
Now that sounds less stressful.
Another satisfied customer.
No stress with Point S.
My name is Rod Jensen. I am the president and CEO of the Bank of Star Valley. I've had the great honor of holding that position for 26 years now. The best thing about working in a bank is helping people. It is the reason we exist. The local community bank went out of business, and a group of local citizens decided that Star Valley needed a community bank. They came together, we formed the bank with the focus of helping individuals, and that is what we get to do day in, day out.
What's that sound?
Less stress with stress reducer.
The soothing sounds of mating whales have been scientifically proven to reduce stress.
Less, customers can easily shop for tires and schedule services online, so when they come in, there's no stress.
Feeling relaxed yet?
I'm so far from relaxed.
No stress with Point S.
Have you heard how you can earn some extra cash from Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union? Bring us any new or refinanced auto, ATV, or RV loan, and we will give you 1% back in cash. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union, OAC, member NCUA.
As a small business owner, we know you want to take care of your team. Introducing MemberCare, Star Valley Health's membership healthcare program. Through our new program, you can provide your team healthcare benefits at our primary care and urgent care clinics, including essential services like lab tests, x-rays, and urgent care visits, bundled into a plan that fits your budget. Your employees support your dream every day. Here's one more way to keep your team happy and healthy. Learn more at starvalleyhealth.org.
Welcome back to Star Valley High School. Lady Braves, Rock Springs Lady Tigers set to battle it out here in set 3. We have split. Braves winning set 1, 25-22. Tigers winning set 3, 23-25. It really doesn't get much closer than this.
It does not, and a lot of fun. We're going to have a substitution right off of the bat. Addie Christensen checks in. Miley Webb comes out.
Back to serve for the Tigers, number 23, Reagan Cordova. Cordova, just a freshman. Passed up nicely by Mackey. Quick back set to Christensen. Good timing. Dug by the Tigers. Mosier goes out to Biter. Nice block by the Lady Braves. Wow.
Addie Christensen and Ruby Hill both there.
That was pretty. That was pretty. Christensen with a nice swing, and then she penetrates over the net. And she'll come out with a smile on her face, and why not? She deserves a smile about that one.
That's right. Coach Brown spun the wheel. Our first server is going to be Miley Webb.
Starting in a different rotation here. Biter with a good pass. Mosier gives it back to her. Ooh, that had some heat on it. Blocker's a little late. Frazier not quite set on defense, and kaboom.
Yeah, Biter strikes again.
That's a nice swing by the senior. And we're tied at 1 with Thomas serving. Mackey with the pass. Hoganson will bump set to Hill. She sends it over deep. Tigers out of system. They'll free ball. Lady Braves. Ooh, that's a nice free ball to the deep corner. And Webb shanks it out of bounds. It's where you want to send that free ball, hoping that happens.
And that's going to be 23, Cordova, picking up a kill from the back row.
With her forearms. Thomas with the serve. Frazier nails the pass. Quick jump set. Hoganson sent right back over by Biter.
Smart play.
I think Hallie had the right idea with that tip. Just needed to be a little bit deeper out of Biter's reach. And she probably would have got it. Tigers go up 3-1. Thomas serves again. Webb with a good pass. Quick in the middle to Hill. Off the head of Biter. And finds the floor. Biter's rubbing her eye a little bit there, like.
How in the heck did that get through my hand?
Right. And she says, that was off my face, Mom.
And her mom says, I don't care, toughen up.
That's right.
As any mom would.
Her mom says, next time, use your hands. Allred serves. Short serve, out of system. Free ball to the Lady Braves. See if they can run their offense. Jump set, out to Frazier. Kaboom!
So Shea coming in with a big swing.
That was the perfect tempo between her and Hoganson.
So
beautiful jump set.
Beautiful pass as well.
I like the jump set from Hoganson. Quicker tempo. Frazier was there on the timing. Things are clicking. 3-3. Nice overhead pass by the Tigers. Biter with the swing. Off the block. Mackey's there. Bump set out to Frazier. 10 feet off. Roll shot to the middle.
Shayla.
There it is. Very smart. Nice controlled bump set by Hokinson.
You know, and she kind of dropped it off the hill of her hand, but good control considering where her contact was.
Nice up by Mackey in the back row, too, to keep that ball alive. Lady Braves lead by 1. Allred with a deep serve to Urban. Here comes a standing swing from the Tigers. Off the net. Nice hustle by Mackey. Middle this time to Hill. Roll shot is dug. Ooh, Tigers try to play it over and don't.
Bill says, nope, that's 4.
Walking the tightrope there.
I kind of feel like Cameron Mackey is all over.
She is, I agree. She is playing well in that libero position here in set 3, digging up a lot of balls. Allred with another good serve to Urban. Bump set out to Biter. Big swing, and that's out.
Taking out Julie DeRoche.
Wow, that was a nice move by DeRoche back there. And she calls it out, as it was.
It's multitasking at its
like
best.
Dodgeball back there. Allred with another good serve. Back set this time. Tip ball. Lady Braves are all over it. Frazier swings on 2. Tigers play it up. Here's Biter out of system, and that hits the pin. That hits the pin, and Tigers want a timeout as Lady Braves off to a good start here in set 3, 7-3. We'll take a quick break and be right back with more Lady Braves volleyball on SVI Media.
Western is a fantastic option when it comes to higher education. We're awarded consistent upper rankings year to year from entities such as University HQ, College Factual, and Intelligent.com. But don't just take their word for it. Listen to what our own students had to say about why they love Western.
The sense of community that this campus has. Intramurals are always fun, in my opinion.
They like all of the instructors and the coursework.
The tuition is very affordable.
I have awesome teachers. They're personal and great.
There's always an adventure when you're here.
Welcome back, Lady Braves volleyball here on SVI Media. Braves up 7-3 here in set 3. Maya Allred back to serve.
And serving tough. She's kind of going on a run here.
Agreed. The combination of her serve and Lady Braves defense right now, racking up some points. Here's Biter from the outside, and she hammers that through the block.
Enough is enough, says Biter, and pounds that one down.
And that's what you want coming out of the timeout if you're the Tigers, is a big swing and a side out.
Thomason will check in, and Aaron is back to serve.
7-4, Braves lead by 3. Nice pass from Webb. Jump set, back set to Hill. Takes a little off of it. That's a kill. Tigers in the net.
But a smart shot by Ruby.
Very.
You know, seems like Lady Braves have got that down today. I'm seeing a lot of smart shots in the hole. Some really nice roll shots.
Agreed, and
Doing
then
some good things.
Thrown in with some power shots too. Ooh, quick pass this time in the middle. Tip ball. Allred kind of spins out. That's a nice tip towards the sideline, and Maya loses her footing there a little bit. Side out to the Tigers, and Biter will go back to serve. We like it when she goes to the back row.
21 just checked in as well. And
Cordova.
Muniz.
Oh, sorry, my bad. That's right. And that one's in the net by Biter, so Lady Braves get it back.
Hallie Hokinson rotates back to serve. Addie Christensen front row. Hopefully we'll pick up where she left off.
Yeah, you read my mind. Hokinson with a drop serve. Wow. Bottom just dropped right out of that ball. And Hallie gets the ace.
I'm going to call that the bread basket.
That was a pretty one. That had some float on it and a drop. Urban handles this one. Outside this time to Muniz. Dug by Mackey. Out to Frazier. A little tight. Shayla tries to push it deep. Can't quite get under it. Hallie says, my bad. And they reset on serve receive.
And Moser rotates back to serve.
Urban.
Sorry.
Yep. Urban serving. Ooh, and that's another serving error for the Tigers. 2 in a row. You don't like that as a coach.
You do not. I was just going to say the same thing.
11-6.
All right, Peyton Hokinson checks back in. Shayla Frazier serving.
Biter with the pass. Bump set from Aaron. Out to Muniz. Dug by Frazier. Hoganson goes middle to England. Big swing. Nice dig by Urban. Free ball from the Tigers. Almost hits the scoreboard. Hoganson's going outside this time to her sister. Peyton gets the kill off the off-speed shot. So Peyton Hoganson, a sophomore, not a ton of power from her, but she has some very crafty shots.
Yeah, some smart shots, but freaking Avery England hammered that down. My
She
goodness.
did. That was a nice swing, but a good dig by Urban, too. Tight pass this time for the Tigers. Tipped over. Mackey's there with a nice high pass. Hoganson out to Peyton, her sister, and she punches it through. She says, "You don't think I have power? Let me show you what I've got."
Everything we say is being contradicted by the players
And
today.
that's all right.
Kudos.
That's all right. Good swing by Peyton. Nice set from her sister, and a great dig from Mackey on that one.
And Lady Braves with a little bit of a cushion right now.
Frazier with a nice serve. Lunch ball to Peyton Hoganson, dug by Urban. Nice bump set out to Muniz, dug by Frazier. Hoganson will go to her sister again. Tip ball. There's the craftiness. They're going to let them play. They say she got that. Okay. Braves wisely stay focused, and England comes back with a swing out of the middle.
And then she turned around to say, are they going to let that one go too?
That one hit the
Can
floor.
I celebrate?
That one definitely hit the floor.
So a great swing.
Lady Braves definitely stayed focused on that because a lot of people thought that ball was down, including myself. However, there was a player kind of in my way. I'm not sure if it was or not. Oh, a nice one-arm save there by Aaron. Another nice one-arm save by Hoganson. Lady Braves play it over. Here's a back row swing from Biter. Soft shot. England reads it. Out to Peyton Hoganson. Ooh, just misses the angle.
That was a good shot.
That was a great idea. Just misses the angle.
Coach Brown claps her and says, hey, I like that shot.
I like the idea, yeah.
Keep going.
And she did not miss it by much.
So Moser will serve for the Lady Tigers.
14-7. Braves with a 7-point lead. Mackey with a tight ball for Hoganson. She can't get to that. Hallie not sure what she should do. Tried to knuckleball it over. Couldn't get to it. 14-8. Seems like the Tigers score most of their points in this rotation with Moser serving. Frazier with the pass. Back set to Christensen. Takes a little off of it. Urban's there. Out to Muniz. Tip shot. Hoganson sends it over. Tigers will reset. Back set this time. Frazier gets behind that one. Out to Peyton Hoganson. Dug by Biter. Outside this time to Muniz, and she punches it through.
Where has she been? That was a great swing by Muniz.
(14-9).
Sophomore.
Tigers trying to close the gap here, and this is the rotation where they've done it before with Moser serving again. Good pass this time from Mackey. England with the nice tip over 3 blockers. That's a smart shot by a sophomore.
That's it. Yeah, absolutely. A heads-up play. If they pull 3 up on you, guess what's open?
The tip. That right there. And some good coaching, too, I think, from the Star Valley bench there. Saw that hole. Here's a good pass for the Tigers. Tight set, though, and Peyton Hoganson says, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Hello, Governor. I'm just going to tap it right here.
Tap, tap, tap. 16-9.
Tigers want to talk about it.
So Lady Tigers take a timeout as the Braves pulling away here in set 3, 16-9. We've seen the Braves build a lead, though, in the first 2 sets, and then the Tigers come back and tie it or make it close. So I'm not comfortable yet.
No, in volleyball is so weird. The momentum you can just see can just change on a dime. You just
Absolutely. One good play.
One good play, and all of a sudden, girls panic, and the other team feels super confident, and away we roll.
Right. It shifts, like you say, in one play. It can shift from one team to the other. It's a funny game that way. Some people love that part of the game. Some people hate it. So Rock Springs has used both of their timeouts. here in set 3. They are out of them. Lady Braves still with 2 timeouts remaining. And Mackey forgot she was serving.
Come on back.
Cameron Mackey back to serve. Biter with the pass. Mosier outside, dug by Hokanson. Hallie Hokanson will set it back to her sister, and there's the kill. So we had Hokanson to Hokanson to Hokanson there.
That's a lot of Hokanson,
That's
but it
a-
moved that well.
that's
That's
a-
a Hokanson sandwich.
That's a Hokanson tea party with a sandwich.
A hoagie.
17-9. It was a shank pass, out of system play. Biter's going to swing at it. Frazier can handle it. Jump back set to Christensen. Little mistiming there between Hokanson and Christensen. They've been successful with that play.
Yeah, and I don't want them to shy away from it. I like it when they run that.
Yeah, run it again. And they're talking to each other about it. Serve from the Tigers. Mackey with the pass. Hokanson outside to her sister. Off the net. Dug up by the Tigers. Bump set out to Biter. Swing on the angle. Frazier's there. Mackey has to help her out. Shayla will push it over. Short. Mosier goes outside to Biter this time. Mackey with the nice save. Out to Hokanson. Off the net and gets the dribbler.
So what a fantastic dig by Cameron Mackey.
Agreed.
She is fast, and she has such a nice touch on the ball.
Agreed. That was a perfect angle she made with her forearms to keep that ball in play.
Nice kid. I'm a fan.
And she's a pretty cute kid, too.
She is.
Reminds me a little bit of her mom. Oh, and there's a serve in the net by Webb. Gives it right back to the Tigers. 18-11. Braves up by 7.
And we have 14 checking in for the Tigers. That's Gemma McGarvey.
And number 10 is new, serving. Adeline Schweitzer. Quick middle to Ruby Hill this time. Oh, just long. Ruby got under that just a little bit. Timing's there. So Schweitzer serving is a 5'8" sophomore for the Tigers. Frazier with a good pass. Hokanson will give it back to her from the back row, and that's in the net. So Tigers with a 3-point swing with a couple new substitutions in, including Schweitzer to serve. Deep serve this time. Mackey nails the pass. Outside to Peyton Hokanson. She's blocked. She plays it up herself. Frazier will help it, and Hallie Hokanson will free ball it over. Schweitzer up to Mosier. Out to Biter.
No touch
No.
on that.
That is 4 contacts. So a hitting error by the Tigers gives it back to the Braves with a 6-point lead.
And Schweitzer will come out. And Allred will check in. Peyton Hokanson will have a seat. And we are running down on this third set.
Seems like this set's been a long one.
It does.
19-13, Allred to serve. Nice pass by the Tigers. Right side attack, blocked by the Braves. Covered, Biter swings. Nice dig by Mackey. Bump set to Frazier. Off the block, Urban's there. It's tight.
Whoa.
Saved off the scoreboard. One arm swing does not get over for the Tigers. 2013. Braves into the red zone. Allred will serve. Passed up nicely. Mosier goes out to Biter. Ooh, and she got to that one quick, and it's in.
Man,
She got there quicker before the blockers.
That arm is a rocket. Cow.
When the timing's there, it's pretty.
32, Thomason checks in. And Aaron is serving.
Here's a tip ball by the Braves. Outside to Biter. Ooh, through the block. Frazier can't help it. And 2015, Tigers trying to close the gap again. They did this in set 1 and set 2. Lady Braves have got to stop this run right now. That's exactly what Coach Brown is telling them. Aaron with the serve, and that helps.
She was going after that sharp angle that we talked about before that's so hard to pass.
That cross-court shot.
Avery England checks in. Ruby Hill back to serve.
Hill with the serve. Urban with a good pass. Aaron will go middle, right side, sorry. Hill with the dig. Hoganson saves it. Webb sends it over. Here comes Biter from the outside. Blocked by the Lady Braves. Played up with the foot, which is legal.
I don't know if there was a touch on that, but they
yeah.
play it out.
I don't like the soccer shot, honestly, in this game.
It's a face shot waiting to happen.
Right. Nice pass this time. Aaron goes quick in the middle. Braves are there. They punch it over. They punch it back. This punch doesn't work. Little punch ball going on there.
Coach Biter says, hey, put a little bit more on that. I watched her hand.
Right.
No more tappy.
Send that thing over. 23-15. Hill with the serve. Urban passes it up. Out to Biter. Big swing. Allred takes the heat. Hokanson sets Frazier. Roll shot. Tigers out of system. They're going to have to free ball this over. Braves with an opportunity to run their offense. Out to Frazier. Big swing. Blocked and played up by the Tigers. Here comes Biter with a big swing. Oh, they're going to say that ball's down.
I think they were right.
Coach Brown didn't think so, but Ruby Hill has a look on her face like, yeah, it was, Coach.
Come on, Ruby.
She's too honest. Better, right? Yeah. Too sweet.
She's a fantastic kid.
23-16 with Biter to serve for the Tigers. Webb gets under it nicely. Jump set out to Frazier. There's the timing. Big swing. Kaboom. That was a great quick pass by Webb. She'll come out, but wow.
When she went up, she said octopoda.
Octopoda. Here you go, Hallie. Set the big dog. And she did. Hokanson back to serve. Set point number 1 for the Lady Braves. Urban with a good pass. Free ball from the Tigers. Cameron Mackey nails it. Out to Frazier. Tip shot. Sent right back over, and Mackey's there waiting for it. Back set to Christensen down the line. Nice dig by Biter. Free ball again to the Lady Braves. Hokanson has to take this one, so Allred will go out to Frazier. Played up again by the Tigers. Biter's going to swing from the back row. Mackey with a good dig. Bump set to Frazier. Swing, and there's the kill. Lady Braves take set 3. 25-16. That's more like it. I feel like the Braves are starting to catch their stride.
They are. It took a little bit of time to find the rhythm, but the rhythm looks good.
Agreed. Frazier getting Josh Frazier, I should say, on the mic, getting the student body fired up, asking them if they want some more, and they say, yes, please. We'll take a quick break and be back with set 4 here on Homecoming Day at Star Valley High School. Lady Braves Volleyball on SVI Media.
What's that smell?
Hello there.
Let's stress with stress reducer.
Just a little aromatherapy to help reduce stress for our customers.
What is it?
That's Himalayan yak lard essential oil. Would you like some?
Les, with expert auto and tire care under one roof, there's already no stress with Point S.
Is it supposed to smoke that much?
We should go.
Yeah.
We should go. Oh!
No stress with Point S.
Vail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Vail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
See how we sell your home and save you money? Very demure, very cutesy. Call Assist to Sell the Realty Team today for your next real estate transaction. Welcome to Star Valley Station, home of Skyview Lanes, Salt River Cinemas, and Some Dude's Pizza. Get ready for an unforgettable experience where entertainment and deliciousness collide. Let the fun begin.
Whether it's staying in touch with family,
entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home is clearing stock with massive discounts. Right now, while supplies lasts, find select LVP and carpet 50% off. Battleson Brothers also has over 8,500 square feet of hardwood, normally $7.99 per square foot, but currently just $3.99. And choose select tile for just $1.99 per square foot. Come see the flooring professionals, located 1 block south of the Arch in Afton.
Price, quality, service. Battleson Brothers Flooring.
The tread hold.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Who's this?
Less stress with Stress Reducer.
Now, how do we make tire shopping more stress-free for the customer? Maybe we give him a massage?
I don't think he wants that.
I don't want that.
Maybe we try.
Maybe we don't.
Maybe we stick with our industry-leading warranties.
Fine. I guess you guys already know how to make everything stress-free around here.
I mean, it is kind of our thing.
No stress with Point S.
Welcome back to Star Valley High School. We are underway here in set 4. Lady Braves with a nice dig out to Peyton Hokinson. Dug up by the Tigers. Sent over with a standing swing. Lady Braves in trouble. Nice save by Allred. Nope, they're going to call her in the net. That was Webb, sorry.
She was in the pad.
Yep, and they're going to say...
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
All right. So Thomas will serve for the Lady Tigers.
Short serve. Webb gets under it. Hokinson saves it. Hill sends it over, and she gets the kill. So nice scramble there by the Lady Braves. And we're tied at 1.
Substitution. Maya Allred will come in to serve. That puts Shayla Frazier front row.
So again, Lady Braves spinning the dial a little bit there, starting in a different rotation. Tigers with a good in-system attack, and Lady Braves are in the net. Frazier, it looks like, called in the net that time. Tigers get it back.
And Aaron will serve.
Josh Frazier playing some good vibrations there in between sets, and I feel like that's the theme song for the Lady Braves right now after taking set 3, 25-16. Here's Webb with the pass. Outside to Frazier, and she tools it. Nice pass, nice set by Hallie Hokinson.
You know, future's looking good. Starting to fire on all cylinders.
Agreed.
A lot of good things.
Younger players
Braves.
stepping up.
Avery England checks in. Ruby Hill to serve.
Ooh, nice float through by Hill. Bump set this time by Aaron. Out to Biter. She swings deep.
And out.
Read very well by the Braves. Good communication between Allred and Hill to let that go. Ruby, she puts her hands up like, I'm not going to touch it. Another deep serve from Hill. Great serve. Urban has the bump set to Biter. She'll stand and swing. Allred up to Hokinson. Out to Frazier. Ooh, nice dig by Urban with one arm, and the Tigers will send over a free ball. Hill, Hokinson, middle to England. Boom! England.
Like she's hungry.
You bet. England says, I'm going for it.
She says, I rule England, by the way.
The queen.
The queen of England.
And there's an ace from Hill.
Let's go.
5-2. Lady Braves racking up some points early in set 4. Set 1. What am I thinking? What have I been drinking?
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week. Here's the pass. Bump set out to Biter. She cranks on it.
It's out.
Allred playing a little dodgeball herself. Lets it go. And Coach Biter's going to say timeout. That's enough. We got to slow it.
Quick, and the momentum is building. Lady Braves. Let's go.
So nice serving from Ruby Hill, causing a lot of out-of-system play from the Tigers. Yes.
Ruby Hill, the damager.
The destroyer. She's probably the farthest thing from a destroyer.
She's the nicest.
Too sweet. Yep.
But I want to dub her.
Definitely.
The deliverer of destruction.
She would probably look at us like we had 3 heads if we called her that.
Well, I'm going to start just now because I want to see how she reacts.
Right.
We should get T-shirts.
Oh, we could totally make a
With her
T-shirt.
face. And we'll have to like Photoshop it to make her look angry, but it might be fun.
You're right, because we're not going to catch her with an angry
She
face.
can borrow my scowl.
There.
She can Photoshop my scowl on
Yeah,
her face.
especially after a long week. The tired scowl.
The tired teacher scowl.
All right, coming out of the timeout, Lady Braves with a 6-2 lead. Here in set 4, Hill back to serve again. Picks up where she left off with the deep serve. Nice pass by the Tigers. Tip ball. Frazier reads it. Nice save from Hokanson. Tigers will set outside to Biter. Off the block. Good touch by the blockers. Frazier will swing.
Oh, through the block.
Punches it through with the power, and Lady Braves keep the momentum out of the timeout.
Substitution for the Lady Tigers. Condi will check in.
Number 34. Allison Condi.
Yeah, short serve for Hill.
Here comes Biter from the outside. Ooh, and she gets it this time. Hill with a diving attempt. Biter gets the kill and gets the ball back for the Tigers.
And she will rotate back to serve. Biter.
21 checking in for the Tigers. Muniz. Here's a nice pass from Mackey. Middle this time to England. 3 blockers blocked. Covers it herself. Frazier jumps from the 11-foot line, and that goes too deep. So Rock Springs keeps the ball. Trails by 3. Coach Hokanson talking to Avery England there, telling her about those 3 blockers. Out to Frazier this time. Punches it through.
That one was loud. We have headphones on.
Yes.
We don't really get to hear the contact of the ball, but I could hear that one.
Agreed. That one had a full palm slap.
Boom. Through my ear muffs.
Here comes Hokanson to serve. 8-4. Deep serve. Aaron sets outside to Muniz. Oh!
Avery England, Christensen on that.
I love the celebration by the young players from the Braves.
You know, she hasn't played, I don't think, any middle ever, but she's not making it look
She's
too
stepping up. Nice serve again. What a great pass. Tip ball. Allred's there. Hokanson will go back set to Christensen. Off the block, played up by the Tigers. Right side attack.
And out.
Deep. No touch.
Right, so Hallie back to serve again.
10-4. Braves trying to build a lead here in set 4. Urban with the pass. Out to Muniz. Frazier with a nice save. Has to get up and save it again. Tigers a little out of system. Biter's going to swing from that back row spot. Hokanson saves it. Christensen swings. Wow! Right in the corner.
You know, I love that swing from Addie. She kept it nice in front of her. She knew where she was at on the court, and she was so smart with the placement of that ball.
That was beautiful. And that was a nice bump set from Hokanson. Little out of system. Put it up nice and high where Addie could keep it in front of her. That was pretty. Hokanson serves again, 11-4. Back row swing. Biter jumps on top of her teammate. We've seen that twice now, one from each team.
It's been a kangaroo kick to both players
Oh,
on both sides.
Luckily, everybody gets up from that because that scares me. Hokanson serves again. Urban. Aaron outside to Muniz. Oh, and Allred tries to get under it. It came off the net and died right in that donut hole, the Lady Braves defense.
Thomas will check in for the Lady Tigers.
12-5, Urban to serve, the libero for the Tigers. Frazier nails the pass. Hokanson goes out to Christensen, tools the block. Out of bounds. Addie with the kill.
And a substitution on both sides. Number 3. Gotta find her. Knudsen checks
There it
in.
is. Yep. Talia Knudsen,
yep.
5'7" sophomore. Frazier with the short serve. Quick set in the middle. Christensen sends it back. Tigers pinball it over. England has to set.
And they're going to call a double.
They are going to call a double.
So good thought, just wasn't quite in position to take that. And another substitution, number 19, Moser checks in. And Thomason has a seat.
It's 13-6. Lady Braves up by 7 here in set 4. Frazier with the pass. Hokanson has to save it. Frazier will swing from the back row. Dug by the Tigers. Oh, they run into each other. It's a nice effort there by Urban, but a kill for Frazier.
Cameron Mackey's back to serve. Ruby Hill comes in front row. Avery England has a seat.
Serve from Mackey. Short serve taken by Thomas. Outside. Ooh, that's Erin on the outside. She punches it over.
She's not very tall, but that was a great swing by Erin.
Especially for a tight set.
And a substitution, Cardova and Bider will check back in for the Lady Tigers.
14-7. Cordova back to serve. Both teams using a lot of substitutions this match. Tight ball for Peyton Hokanson. Tips it over. Goes up on the joust. Hill sends it over. Outside to Bider. Big swing through the Star Valley block, and she gets the kill. Man, she just cranks on that ball sometimes.
Her, 19th kill.
I believe it. I believe it. She is not afraid to swing at it. And it seems like she wins those tight ones a lot. Back set to Christensen.
Oh!
Nice swing down the line. That was pretty again. Addie Christensen, I love the way she's keeping that ball in front of her right now. And Hallie Hokanson giving her a beautiful set. Those two are starting to click.
They are. Here comes Miley Webb to serve. Addie Christensen will have a seat.
15-8.
Set 4.
Lady Braves trying to close it out. Nice float serve. Urban's a good passer, though. Mackey sees the tip. Hokanson goes out to her sister, Peyton. Angle shot. Dug by the Tigers. Hill up and pushes to the side. Very smart by Ruby Hill.
That's what you want. Your worst nightmare is they get up and they shove it straight down to where a defensive player is.
Or right into the block.
Right, a free ball. And she went up with one hand and directed the ball
totally
close to the net, so it's hard to pick up. A smart play by Ruby Hill.
Nobody getting to that ball as she shoved it down close to the net, redirected it where nobody was. That's what you want out of a middle blocker on a lunch ball like that. Excellent job by Ruby. So Lady Braves lead 16-8, and the Tigers will take their second timeout of set 4. So again, Lady Tigers going to be out of timeouts after this one, and it's still fairly early in the set. This happened last set.
They did, and then thus we see a lot of substitutions to try to slow momentum.
Yeah.
So be prepared for that. I guess I'll be prepared for that.
We'll see, because remember, each team gets 18 substitutions per set. So if this does
go long,
they're going to maybe run out, and then you have to make some decisions of who stays in the game. And sometimes that can really throw kids off. Webb with the serve. Ooh, almost an ace. Tigers do play it over. Frazier up to Hokanson. Out to Peyton Hokanson, and she gets the kill. Quick tempo play there by the Braves. They make the Tigers pay for the free ball.
As they should.
Absolutely. That's ideally what you want when you receive that free ball. Attack and attack quickly. 17-8.
Schweitzer checks in. Webb will serve.
Nice deep serve. Ooh, just floats on out of bounds. You love that float serve until it floats too far. 17-9.
Condi comes back in, and Schweitzer's back to serve for the Lady Tigers.
Sophomore for the Tigers serving. Ooh, nice short serve. Frazier gets behind it well, though. Peyton Hokanson swings. Here comes Biter from the outside. Dug by Hokanson. Her sister will give it back to her. Dug up off the block. Tight ball to Biter. She saves it. Nice diving save by Webb. Hokanson tools it off the block. Nope, they're going to say it went off the net out of bounds. I think that's correct.
That was a good call.
I agree. She tried to go down the line, just didn't quite clear that tape. Frazier with the pass. Hokanson 10 feet off. Pushes it deep. Tigers play it up. Biter swings angle. Frazier's there. Hill has to help. Good save. Tigers a little out of system. Biter tight again with the tip, and the Braves are there.
Ruby Hill.
Hill and Hokanson block the tip, and the Braves get it back with an 8-point lead.
And Maya Allred rotates back in to serve. Peyton Hoganson has a seat.
18-10. Shank pass. That's an ace. There's an ace. 19-10. Braves are feeling it. They can taste it. Allred to serve again. Urban with the pass this time. Bump set out to Biter. Off the block, dug by Mackey. Hoganson on the run, gives it to Frazier.
That is out, just wide.
Boy, that was close, though.
So Hallie Hokanson running to get that and then ducking so she doesn't get
right.
hit. And Thomason checks in for the Lady Tigers. Aaron goes back to serve.
Sometimes those setters get put in some pretty unorthodox situations, right? 19-11. Aaron serves for the Tigers. Webb handles it. Bump set, right side to Hill. Little off speed, and it drops.
Ruby Hill having a game. That's her 7th kill of the match. Doing a lot of good things is Ruby Hill, and now she's stepping back to serve.
She goes back to one of the things she does well, really well, is the serve. 20-11. Passed up this time. Aaron will go outside to Biter.
Bam!
Ooh, and she finds the line that time.
Biter says, it's not done till I say it's done.
Not yet, Lady Braves.
Muniz will check in. Biter goes back to serve.
2012, Braves still with an 8-point lead in the red zone, trying to close it out. Mackey nails the pass perfectly. Quick set to England. She finds the tip again.
Such a smart shot by Avery.
Nice pass, nice set.
You know what?
Smart tip.
Yeah, I like the energy that is coming from the Lady Braves bench and court.
Agreed. Lots of smiles, lots of celebrating. Hokanson with the serve. Tight ball. Aaron saves it. Tipped over. England's there. Out to Frazier. That's tight. And
but
she
not tight. Not
hammers it in. I hate to say it, but I think her foot was over the line, but nobody saw it but me, so I'm not going to say any more.
Don't speak.
Nice swing, though. We'll take it. Officials were watching that kill as they should. It was a nice one. Nice pass by Urban. Tight ball. Oh!
They called
it. So that's one of those. You'll take it.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It was worth it. Regardless of her being in the net, you cannot depreciate
the
effort or the swing.
Wow, that was pretty. So pretty. Unfortunately, she's in the net, so the Tigers get the point, but as a coach, I'm saying that's okay. Way to go for it, kid. Tigers in system in the middle. Schweitzer, she gets the kill with the quick set in the middle. And Tigers with a little momentum. 22-14. Lady Braves still smiling, still comfortable with an 8-point lead. Just got to push 3. Urban with the serve. Frazier, Hoganson gives it back to her on the quick back set, and there's a kill for Shayla.
So a nice pass to start that by Frazier.
And she says, give it back to me.
Yep, and she's on the right side, which is what kind of attitude you want from your hitter.
Right. I'll give you a good pass if you'll set it back to me.
Right. I'll make you look good. You make me look good.
Amen. 23-14. Biter with the pass. Aaron, quick set to Schweitzer again. Off the net, and she gets another one.
Ball off the net because it bounced low, but then it goes up and over.
Right. I think Hoganson might have been able to handle it if it hadn't touched the net. Throws your timing off defensively.
It does, and Moser will check in to serve.
23-15. Braves trying to close out the match here with a win in set 4. They are up 2-1. Moser serves. Frazier, Hokanson, Christensen, deep, no, just wide. Going for the deep shot. 23-16.
Wasn't quite transitioned off far enough for that one.
Right.
Not entirely her fault.
Yes, Frazier's going to get a better pass this time because she's going to get that serve. Nope, Mackey takes it. Hokanson with a nice push out to her sister. No, just out. 2 unforced errors in a row by the Lady Braves, starting with that serve receive.
And Tigers building some momentum, which is not what we want to have happen.
No, Coach Brown's going to maybe give them one more here before taking one of her 2 available timeouts. Mackey this time, out of system, tight ball. Hokanson can't get to it, and Coach Brown's going to take it. She says, let's talk about something here before this gets too close. So serve receive ailing the Lady Braves right now. 3 not ideal passes in a row.
No, well the setter's running all over, and then she has a trouble. Let me try that again.
Try
she
again.
Has some trouble placing the ball where it needs to be, and then hitters are scrambling as well, trying to do something with not great sets.
And again, Moser with the serve. She seems to give the Lady Braves serve receive some fits when she gets back there, and it doesn't look like a rocket coming at them, but it's got to have some movement on it because the Lady Braves are struggling with it a little bit, as they have all match when she gets back there to serve. So a little refocus timeout here called by Coach Brown. And the Lady Braves 2 points away from closing out this match over the Rock Springs Lady Tigers in town today for homecoming. Good luck to the Braves tonight. Football game at 5 with the Cody Bronx. Big rivalry. Go Braves.
Go Braves. Bacon Star Valley down at the football fields cooking hot hamburgers tonight as well. So that's always fun. The tailgate party.
Oh, got to go get one of those. Got to get a burger. Moser with the serve again. Frazier with the pass. Bump set from Hokanson. England tips it over. Tigers are there. Aaron goes middle to Schweitzer again. There's a touch. And they keep possession.
And Schweitzer, kind of a quick jumper.
Yeah.
She got up pretty good on that ball.
Just a sophomore herself and coming in kind of like the Lady Braves sophomores and just going for it as a young player. And Erin wisely keeps setting her. Moser serves again. Lady Braves struggle with the pass again. They're going to free ball it over. It's in. Tigers will have to play it. Outside this time to Muniz. Braves dig it up. Hokanson, no, that's 4 contacts as she swings into the net that time. And Tigers get the point again, 23-20. Pressure's starting to mount a little bit here for the Lady Braves. I'm waiting to see maybe a little shift in serve receive if things don't improve. Tight ball, Hokanson saves it, Christensen swings. Tigers out of system. Frazier up to Hokanson. Quick in the middle to England. She's blocked. Mackey's there. Played over off the net, and the Tigers keep it alive somehow.
And that was Aaron.
Here we go, 23-21.
And we're going to take a timeout. Coach Brown says, hey, let's talk one more time.
One more time. Let's refocus.
You know, and you and I both know she's saying, hey, we just need one pass.
One pass.
Who wants it?
Yep.
Go out there. Give me one pass. We'll see if she does any changing in the serve receive.
One pass right here. It seems like Mackey and Frazier taking a lot of these serves on the middle and the right side right now. Moser keeps serving that direction.
Well, and she's picking up a lot of points.
Absolutely.
So if I was Rock Springs coach, I would say you just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep sending it that way until they make some adjustments there. Front row, I believe we have Christensen attacking from the right side, England in the middle, and Peyton Hokanson, the sophomore, on the outside. So 3 good options. All 3 have had numerous kills today. Lady Braves just need to nail the pass so that we can use any of those 3.
Correct. All right, here we go.
Student body on its feet. Moser back to serve. 23-21. Braves still with a 2-point lead here in set 4. Mackey with a good pass this time. Outside to Hokanson. There's the tip. There's the pass they needed from Cameron Mackey.
And she says enough and is enough. And now she's going back to serve. Ruby Hill comes in front row. Avery England has a seat.
Match point for the Lady Braves here on homecoming day. Lunch ball. Hill didn't see it. Luckily, Christensen did. Oh, and the Lady Braves kind of, what's the word I want? Muffed one there, yes. Lost sight of the ball. I think Ruby thought that was coming over a little farther than it actually did. That was not the word I wanted.
I couldn't come up with anything for you on
either.
that.
I was stuck. Match point number 2 for the Lady Braves. Mackey with the pass. Bump set. Frazier swings from the back row. Urban digs it. Free ball from the Tigers. Lady Braves with a chance to close it out right here in system. Hokanson.
It's blocked.
Covered well by Mackey. Christensen. Tigers on the run. No! And there it is. 25-22.
And Addie Christensen with a great swing to end it with an exclamation mark.
Amen. Kept it in front of her well again. She's done that all day today, and it's beautiful. Keep it up, kid. So Lady Braves close it out in 4 sets, and they are feeling it here on homecoming. Miley Webb gets knocked to the ground. She's a little excited, but...
You know, and kudos to Rock Springs. They fought hard, doing a lot of good things.
Very young team.
With their team, they're going to be tough.
With a lot of potential in the future for sure. So congrats to the Lady Braves as they take it in 4 sets over the Tigers. 25-22, 23-25, 25-16, and 25-22. Student body slowly meandering back to class against their will. And if you are around, we still have more volleyball. JV will be warming up here shortly to play, and then the sophomores will follow. So doing things in reverse today because it's homecoming, letting the varsity play in front of the student body there, which was super fun.
It was so fun. I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, we need to do that again. That was fun for everybody, I think, especially to come out and get the win for the Lady Braves. So that will chalk up as a conference win for the Lady Braves. Build some confidence for this young team. And we'll be looking, I believe they have the weekend off.
They do have the weekend off.
I think there's some middle school volleyball going on here this weekend.
Middle school, but next week, let's see,
we're
almost done.
Really? Yes, just a couple weeks of conference play left here. I know we still have to host Jackson.
We do. So next week, let's see. They have Jackson here on Friday.
Right.
And then just one next week.
That's it next week.
The following week, they go to Evanston, and then they're back home against Riverton on Saturday. And then we roll to Evanston for regionals.
Right. So 3 more conference games for the Lady Braves. 2 at home, 1 on the road. So an opportunity for this young team to rack up 3 more conference wins to give them a good seed for regional play down at Evanston. Well, we're going to close it out for today and finish up the school day and shift gears to football. Again, good luck to the Braves tonight, hosting the Cody Bronx for homecoming. Lots of fun activities going on this week, but it is exhausting. I think I need a nap.
Agreed. You're not going to get one.
I'm not. Not today. And not tomorrow either, as we will be officiating middle school volleyball all day. But, hey, we love it. That's fun.
Yeah, and not to brag, but I will be chaperoning the dance tomorrow night as well.
You make a good chaperone. You can probably teach those kids some dance moves.
Teach them some. Nobody's asked me to do that yet. Why not?
I'll make sure somebody asks
Please
you.
Don't.
All right, we're going to close it out today. Lady Braves volleyball on SBI Media with the win over the Rock Springs Tigers in 4 sets. We'll be back next week as the Braves host Jackson next Friday night. And again, good luck to the Braves today, and go Braves.